maybe they don't want to reveal it just yet. Ramses, he'll connect on the Gale, GH. Decent amount of life being taken from him. It's only a level 1 Gale. It's more the poisoning doing the work, and the Rupture on Kuro just wants to get outside the Blood Run, able to do so. And Ramses into the fight. The Raw, however, controlling Lil. He gets ripped apart. The rest of Team Liquid rampaging forward. It's Ramses trying to survive. He doesn't have Nova. He does have his big ultimate, and he doesn't have Alive. Meracle claiming a double kill and hunting for more. His dog senses. Sensing the Crystal Maiden back into the tier 2 tower. Meracle's got the Spirit Siphon going to work. GH in the neighborhood. Luma's just taking care of the creep wave for the moment and the tier 1 tower.
And now Liquid have the spell that they didn't have before, which I think was why they didn't commit for that bottom tower. Exorcism is online. They got 2 kills without expending it, so they can, if they wish, try to brute force down this tower. It looks like there's some decent ground game here. BK actually going for that Rubik kill. Yeah,
they actually chase the whole way. Venomancer throws out the Nova plus the Gale. Mind Control probably tick out from this Pasha. Trying to survive. Just so damn tanky in the Necrophos. Even Rupture and Matama, they can't run away. Mind Control is still ticking down to both the Nova and the Venomancer Gale. Meracle denies him in the middle of the fight. Has to make a break for the tree line. Doesn't have a lot of heroes left. In fact, it's only the Keeper of the Light alive, but he's up on top lane. Meracle alone forever.
GH is going to see them now, though. Here's the daytime vision on the Caudal.
Yep, here's the recall. Actually bringing in extra friends. Who's it going to be in time? It's Mind Control arriving in the fight. Lil trying to run away. Rod of Atos slowing him down for the moment. They're getting rid of the Observer Ward. Spine Carapace already burned off. Nick Assassin's got no more mana, but the Blinding Light forcing them away. Plus giving the force up, but it's the Raw onto Pasha. He'll fall down quickly. There's no way you can hide inside that Ghost Route. Venomancer Nova is nice. The Liquid, they've got that sustained Rupture on the top of him. At least gets himself far enough away. But Ramses so damn low. Only one player left standing for Virtus Pro, and it's no one back behind the tower. No matter how farmed up he is, he cannot repel Virtus Pro. Liquid. Other way.
I mean, he kind of did. He repelled his own. They all went back to base. Here comes the death push, Toby. I don't know.
Yeah, this just looks too strong, but we are 25 minutes into the game. Depends how much Team Liquid want to commit to this. It's 26 seconds before Venomancer is up. There's no buyback at Marvel. Lil can get himself a nice double stump. There's still no Raw, but okay, underneath the shrines, they're going to fight Lil, pick him up and throw him down. That Nova, really, really nice, but then again, it came out from the wrong hero. It came out from the Rubik. No one's ending his ground, but he needs some regeneration. Crystal Maiden solo, let it go, but then stolen again, back, but will it be enough? You've got the fight, no one in, trying to bring down Matama and Pasha, staying alive just long enough. Let's Reaper go on to the Beastmaster. Team Liquid have overstayed their welcome. Meracle trying to run out of here. The Ruptured up, denies himself to Ancients. Yes, he does!
They won't even be able to deal any structural damage. They will, however, see Meracle.
Caught a glimpse of him for a second. Remember, this is nighttime, however.
Oh, they got the wrong Ramses.
This is problematic. That Venomancer can't die. At least maybe he can get his Nova off. Able to do so. Ramses pushed down. Can't connect on the Gale. So GH able to survive. And here comes the rest of Virtus Pro. Over the river. With Mind Control in the tree lines with Matama teaming up together. Luna's been this big. Pasha at least has to get one. Death Prophet's gone. But Matama just so damn big. Triple kill for him. Turns his attention towards Mind Control, who will also fall down.
Might want to be looking to split. You want to push 2 lanes at once, but that's not really what Liquid's lineup is the best at. Lycan is pretty good for it, but
well, the double stun. He caught out Kuro as well as Mind Control, and Rupture on the back lines finding Keeper of the Light. So Kuro's being dealt with the moment by the borrowed up Lil, but the rest of the fight's on top of it, chasing under no one. He has the blade mail up the top and doing some damage, but also now it's Ramses with the Nova out. Meracle trying to set his ground. He doesn't have the exorcism. They don't have physical damage from him, but Matama may just be enough. Ramses burns the cheese. They have the life. The Blinding Light makes it difficult to get any more damage out, as Meracle has somehow managed to get not only a double kill, but winning this fight so far. In favor of Team Liquid, Venomancer has nowhere to go. He'll go down. There's no buyback. A 3-man stun for a TP out from Lil. He'll be successful.
And by all means,
they use the Rod of Atos to trigger off the Lincoln Spear as Mind Control the cover of BKB moves forward with Meracle continuously stunned up. They're doing a lot of damage, Lycan in through the bottom. The tier 3 tower's already toast, but where is this fight going to keep going? The Venomancer ulti is doing his work. Meracle, he burns the Aegis Immortal. It's gone. Remember, he won't have that exorcism when he comes back to life again, and he's surrounded by the rest of Virtus Pro. But he has the BKB plus the Glimmer Cape. Shiva's Guard from Ramses is looking for a slow and has found G8. A nice hero to get rid of. If he doesn't force up over the top of the stun from Lil, the Scythe can put Rubik down. Lycan will fall as well in the bottom lane. No one solo dealing with him. And thanks to the vision they've got, GH invisible but not really. The Thirst lets Virtus Pro see everything. They'll claim 3 kills, chasing Liquid to the river. Defending their top lane, holding the bottom lane of Rax. The only thing they lost was the tier 3 tower on bot.
But that Liquid are doing such a good job buying time.
He's in trouble. He's gone invis with the Vendetta. They got the dust available, so Kuro's going to fall down. No buyback for him. 64 seconds.
The Coddle is up again in 5.
He is. And the defense, but how much damage can you do in 5 seconds? There's fortification developed from Team Liquid. Lil's already borrowed up. They understand he's there. Necro books on cooldown for 23 seconds, but don't have to reveal from that point from Mind Control's Jet. So the range racks will fall. The double stun! Lil able to find a Meracle of Mind Control. They're pretty damn deep. By Carapace causing so many from the Team Liquid until finally they can get the Invisible Blade hit into Lil. He'll actually go visible thanks to those Necro books, which are up. Ramses has to let the ulti go. Only really connects onto Meracle. He took his BKB available. Now going to use it to the side, trying to hold him in position, but nowhere near enough damage to actually stop slice off his head. So they keep the battle going as the Illumin, giving Liquid the sustain they need, or is it? No one's just such a beast. Lycan has the cheese usage. He's got the life, but now they bring in the damage. It's the ultimate with the Exorcism, but Meracle is dying too quickly. Ramses is there. They have to fight back, but they committed their big ultimates. Even G8, finally he'll die to solo, getting the Nova round. Team Liquid, they're missing so many players and so many abilities, while Virtus Pro sustain and continue the pressure. Silence, Mind Control, acts as they are buffed up with that level 25 ability. The damage is nice, but Virtus Pro.
We're not even going to get to that state. It's roach time.
Yup, GH available, but that's done. Loud! Hit some money! Coddle, he lives! The Ultimates are up! The Illumin's on the damage crystal, and will end up falling down! They're stolen side! To the stolen side! They're forcing buybacks out! Necro and CM, they've had to do it! Venomancer will fall to Team Liquid! They have just taken a huge fight! Do they get out scot-free? That Nova is still causing problems. Kuro is ticking down, and it's just buffing up the Bloodseeker. Nyx Assassin will fall, but there's not much that no one wants to do here. Without the Nyx stun, without the extra control, they just have to contest Roshan now.
Lil doesn't have buyback, but they do have it on Ramses. He needs to decide if this is worth fighting for or not. I think he will eventually buyback and they'll try to take this fight, but...
Flash is coming closer.
Yep, there we go.
In. There's the buyback from the Venomancer. Roshan down to 1600. They're moving closer. No one with the blood right. Meracle so damn low, but he gets the Aegis Immortal. Beastmaster dying quickly. No Roar available. Bloodseeker will find the kill, but the damage onto no one is ridiculously good. It is a 6-kill streak ended, but the buybacks are coming in solid from inside the pit. Finally stunned up, he has to cancel off that freezing field, trapped inside the pit with the rest of Team Liquid. It's Kuro on solo plus Wards, however. Solo standing his ground, wasn't forced up away, but it's the top lane. Turn your attention there with the Roar on the Necroboss. Liquid find another kill. Solo may survive, but it's not going to help him much. When you don't have a Necro, the sight comes out. Kuro finally brought down. No one is on speed right now. Over 600 movement speed for a second. Smart thing, they don't want to risk anything but Liquid. They've rotated now down to the bottom lane, away from the Plague Wars, which are defending the mid. The Wolves at the moment picking up the melee ranks. Meracle on the front line with the Aegis Immortal and Exorcism picked off. They are looking for just that rack. That's all they really want from this Team Liquid. They have the sustain to do it. The Blood Right's causing problems. Meracle continues to drop down low. He's already got it with the melee racks. Meracle, can he get out free? The Blood Right, they're out of range of it, and Team Liquid have done it. They've actually brought down the bottom melee racks, but no cost. They're trying to do it quickly.
Back in.
And Blood Right's not doing enough at the moment. Rand, but Thumbmail going to trigger dog form. Damn, look at the damage that thing does. The range racks will fall. Meanwhile, Mind Control push it through the top, and Liquid, the rest of the force have come in through the mid lane. Exorcism from Meracle. The range racks are falling. The Catapult's taking care of that. Lil jumps in for the stun. Meracle able to protect himself thanks to the BKB, but Rupture is up. Meracle, does he really want to try and run out this one? He also has to keep him in the air. He'll fall back towards the ground, but the sight will put him down. 154 seconds is how long he has to be dead, but the mid racks is gone, the bottom racks is gone, the Beastmaster is also not gone. He has to stick around a little bit longer just to enjoy the company of Virtus Pro before they kill him. Bottom lane GH, TP, starts, Lil, there's no stun, they'll penetrate that immunity. So Virtus Pro losing 2 lanes of racks, but there's a window of opportunity against Team Liquid to push back.
1 lane remaining. 1 lane.
They may just be thinking of also going straight in. Like if Kuro and Matamba could find this kill, it may throw a big spanner in the works. As Pasha, here comes your BT in for the Bloodseeker. They kill the creep off. He cannot come apart from high movement speed. Meanwhile in the mid, GH is dying. That's actually what's giving the movement speed for no one to just beeline it towards the bottom lane. He'll throw the Rupture out. It's on Matamba with the Sins on the Dogform and BKB. He doesn't want to keep this run going towards the bottom lane. They keep the pressure up. Meracle is there to defend it, looking for his target. He's found Lil, keeping the silence going, but this Ruptured target and silence target Lycan on the run. Where is that Bloodseeker right now dealing with the creep waves while the rest of Virtus Pro envelop the bottom lane? Kuro, he has a TP off cooldown right now, so he'll get away. The poor Courier with a face boost, however, will not be so lucky. Team Liquid that look to go in to take Roshan.
They're going to get this Aegis just because Mind Control made a nice push top. They have to come back and defend this lane. And, oh, actually, maybe not. They could be in time.
Here they come. Ramsey's to the front lines. GH has to trigger his BKB. Roshan's falling. The Aegis Immortal into the hands of Meracle. And they look to fight harder. The Hex is out, but so is the stun. Mind Control has to use BKB to break free the Frostbite. Team Liquid on the run. Lil, the nice double stun. Burrows once more, the sentry wards are down, no one, Rupture, he actually got Matamba. This could be the big kill they're looking for. He can't really break free, his life has to do the work. That's the house, now Shapeshift, he just tries to run it off, burns the cheese, and he'll get all the way back to base, literally running the entire length of the Rupture to his tier 4 towers for life.
Pretty unusual, so
I don't think many people would have found themselves in a 74-minute situation where both teams have incredible high ground defense. Yep, there goes your Rupture. Onto Matamba. Randy's having his Lincoln Spear triggered. The Roar is out. The fight has begun. Solo wants to let it go right in front of everybody.
Second Roar.
There's too much damage. The Refresher. They have to buy back the both Venom as well as the Crystal Maiden. So Team Liquid.
Okay. See ya.
Yeah, they're leaving. They've had enough. Here comes Liquid. Lil, and we get the first stun. Meracle. He can't even get past the BP logo, losing half his life. The Spine Carapace is helping out as well. They keep the stuns going. Meracle trapped up the side. It puts it down. The range wreck is gone. Matamba just wants to get the Mega Creeps up. That long push. Good night. Lil got double stuffed all the way back to the fountain almost. The melee rack stays alive. It keeps the Megas away. And Matamba, he's running off the Rupture once more. No. They just wait it out. Team Liquid, they can just keep the spam going. They're not under any kind of real pressure. Oh, okay, there's your jump, Mind Control. Oh, there's the BKB. 5-second cooldown early, so you don't really care too much about it. Ramses, thanks to Sumail, they can actually push out quite nicely. The Necrobooks can try and burn a little bit of the mana off, but they're also the upgraded Plague Wards. Just sending your summons in isn't the easiest thing. Ramses can clean up the creep wave and clean up the summons. In fact, VP, they're venturing forward. They're coming outside their base at the moment. Are they thinking about finding Lycan, letting the wolf form off? They're going in. There's your refresher up on the Beastmaster. He wants the second roll, but Lil keeps him starting up. If it's like going to Venomancer, do they just disengage now? You've already got Nyx Assassin picked up by Kuro, ready to throw him back in the middle of the fight. Yulton will buy him time, and Solo lets it go on Death Prophet. The Illuna will fly through and kills off the Nyx Assassin. Our first kill in 20 minutes. Meracle still wanting to retreat back out again with that buyback from the Nyx. It's hard to force the issue any further. They've burnt many of their abilities. The refresher orbs are down for both of them, but the Exorcism is there for Meracle if he wants to commit the second one.
And importantly, Kuro stole the worst spell in the game. He has Burrow. Right, don't look. How expensive do you think DP's buyback is right now? How much gold do you think he has to pay?
Okay, I'm going to go with 2.3k.
You looked.
I didn't actually. Oh, they looked at this one. Kuro finally caught out the sight. That's 130 seconds
to stay in base. And look at the creeps. Maybe he just gave up. I guess he never had it in his quick buy, I guess. He just wants the Ghost Scepter. That's the Lycan ulti.
Yep, looking for the target. Matamba wanting to run through the bottom. I suppose he can kill a shrine.
Yeah, and any progress is appreciated.
Lil keeps the top lane at bay, so does Ramses. They're basically tasked with holding this line. Team Liquid, do you want to force it anywhere else? You can bring down that shrine. We're now triggering Lincoln Spears with those Dagons. The shrine is a double 4-star buff. Now the Ruptures go to work. Lil hexed up, real problems when Matamba gets the bash on him. The buyback has to come out from Lil's Meracle, putting the Exorcism forward. They're looking to try and end this game now. Solo, the Frostbite, he'll let the ulti go. Meracle comes back in range for it, only just on the edge. Solo at least creates clearance. Lil with a nice stun. Meracle so damn low that mana burn does a lot of work. Well, he's at 2.3k HP. No one. He's looking for even more. The BKB is triggered, and they're going to Dagon out the Aegis to be immortal. They still want more, however.
This game is hysterical, man.
The top lane Rack attack, Meracle, the Blood Rite. Matolman's going to go back in again. Shapeshifter's back off cooldown. We begin everything once more. There is no rupture available at the moment for the Bloodseeker. And the Wolves are attacking the melee racks on top. This will allow Liquid to come in through the bottom lane. Lil burrows onto the tier 4 towers in the mid. As Liquid, they are still closer to the base of Virtus Pro they have been in a long time. And that's just the steps. They really just want to pick off now. It's like Liquid have turned this into like we want to fight solo. They oblige, getting silenced up. Quick force up, gets him back in range to the tier 4 towers. That long range stun. It comes out from Lil. Kuro, enough life to survive. Solo's in trouble. He'll actually go down. Buyback develops with the Crystal Maiden, but the bigger problem is Pass from the backline. He'll go down as well. Team Liquid, they're currently doing it. They're looking for the kill. Jack Prophet is dying, however. Virtus Pro, they have the damage. They have the power. They have the kills. Mind control will fall. Buyback available from Team Liquid like it. No man really to speak of, but the BT's coming towards the top. Beastmaster, he didn't actually get to the creep. He was going up to the creep and it got killed off. So we cannot get the melee racks. They cannot get the Megas. Well, and this is only game 1. You gotta remind everyone, this is game 1 of the best of 3.
Yule's in mid from Lil.
Oh, Lil, nice catch off. They get the summon of G8. Parker comes out and slice. Grouping up. You don't have the double raw cooldown on that refresh raw for 140 seconds of mind control, but you do have the double exorcism of Meracle. This will at least give them the pressure to push the lane. They're gonna smoke up. And where do you go? The Beastmaster once again TPs towards the top lane, but look at Virtus Pro. They're coming out, they're wanting to actually counter that split push, but Lycan, he's right behind them. Maybe they know, they know the Lycan Wolves get scouted out at least, but Lycan inching forward, going for the prey. This time it's mind control. They're all over him, but looking towards the base. But Thumbmail is attacking the melee rack. He wants to bring it down. Fortification stopping it. Beastmaster's gone for 151 seconds. No buyback available in Team Liquid. Run away!
There was a distraction play. That was on purpose. Mind Control wanted them to try to catch him there so they could backdoor the barracks, but the glyph from VP keeping them in it, and that's a pretty big death. That's 2.5 minutes without this Beastmaster. He does not have buyback. I don't know at this point VP are even keeping track anymore if they know who has buyback.
At this point, VP is still going to be actually fearful. They don't have their buybacks for another 3.5 minutes.
You've got to play this 5-on-4, man. You've got to do it.
He's done it again. The spy character's done. GH has to BKB up. Refresh roll. He just wants to TP out, but the damage is too much. But back up to the top. Back to the rack. But Thumbmail, there's no fortification this time around. Megas are achieved. But Thumbmail under the cover of BKB will run away. But Team Liquid, they've done the damage. They've got the Megas, but they've got 2 heroes without buyback. Meracle,
he's cancelled.
He BT'd onto the creep that was getting killed off by the Blood Rite. Now it's just up to Kuro and Thumbmail. They jump forward. They're looking for Bloodseeker. They want the kill, but next, a huge double stun. Lycan up and towards the air. Lil wants the damage for the BKB. But Thumbmail, how much damage have you got? A crap ton. But he's going to go down. The Rapier in front of the tier 4 towers has fallen. Kuro will die with his teammate. No way to run away. He's hiding for the moment. The site will execute him. More people dying than the Stark family. Virtus Pro coming to raid the tier 4s. They've brought down 1. Team Liquid, it is a 3-on-everyone fight. Virtus Pro, they want to win this. 102 minutes in. Meracle has the exorcism, but it's only going to last a little bit longer. They have the damage output. They move forward. Where's the stun? Where's the control? Lycan now up for his shapeshift. Runs forward, remember he's got the cheese. The BTs are coming in. The Ancient is exposed for the moment. CN's ulti doing the work. The cheese up with Holman, looking for the kill onto no one. That's the one they have to get. The fortress is still fortified. No one will fall down. Buyback has to be committed. You've still got another 3k life on that Ancient. That's Meracle. They're holding. They're holding. They're doing it. Andy, he's gone as well. Solo. Oh my lord. No one's BKB. Tries to protect him, but this could be the dieback. This could be the huge moment. If Bloodseeker dies right now, it could be over. 4 heroes lost from Virtus Pro. They thought they had it. And yeah, 103 minutes. Team Liquid. It has been a marathon, but they will take game 1. Only 1 of this best of 3.